Well, welcome back for period 2 of this matchup where we find the score 1-1 between the Arctic Lions and the North Stars. Goalie switch in, Menards goes back down to the other end. Big number 50 for the North Stars down on the right hand side. Rogers moves in for the puck drop. Chenard and Willis on the wings. Noble and Carson back deep. Puck drops, goes back towards Noble. Noble knocks that away. And here comes the puck in, moving in on Menard. Menard makes the save, and a putback. Rebound shot comes right out in the middle, and the North Stars go up 2-1 on the Lions. So just like that with 11:47, that's, wow, a 13-second goal for the North Stars, and the North Stars are up 2-1. Kais moves in for the puck drop, Roan left wing, Corrigan right wing, Steer and Jarvis out there. Looks like they changed the entire lineup. Not too happy with the output of that first group. And Steer kicks that away, and North Stars move in on Jarvis. Steer gets back, and stick lift by Roan. Puck goes into the corner, centering pass knocked away by Roan. Then it comes back to the point. Point lines up, fires a shot, hits Corrigan. Corrigan takes it, moves it towards the boards, and now it's out. And racing out is Kais. Kais giving chase on the North Stars. North Star move it back, Steer, dump it right back down. It's right at the blue line where it's clogged up at the board. Corrigan gets it to come free and moves into the offensive zone. Centering pass knocked away by the North Stars, and Roan was barreling in on a shot on goal, but Steer racing back. Jarvis back deep. Goes around Steer on Menard. And Menard makes the save. Steer off to the boards, picks it back up. Player went right around Steer and in towards Menard. And Roan moved into the offensive zone with the puck left behind, and Roan gets called for an offside. .10:40 left in the second period. North Stars up 2-1. Kais takes his puck drop. Goes back to the North Stars. North Stars off the boards and back to Noble. Noble stops, changes direction, sends it up to Chenard. Chenard moves in, taps it over to Rogers, and Rogers can't handle it. North Stars moving out. Oh man, that's here comes a penalty as Willis gets a shove from behind. Willis ends up in the penalty box. So we'll be on a penalty kill with the score 2-1, 10:18 left in the second. Puck drop will come down in the defensive zone for the Lions. Out on the ice will be Rogers, Chenard, Noble, and Carson. Rogers sends it over towards Carson, goes up to the point. Carson holds the board and goes back to the point again. This time sent down. Carson knocks it up and sent ahead, and Noble takes over. Noble moves it up into the boards. Chenard tries to get it to come free and does. It goes back to center ice. Rogers, Chenard, tapped away from Chenard. Back up Noble. Noble in control of the puck, sends it up ahead, and it goes off the player and down into the near corner defense offensive zone for the Lions. Outlet pass hit by the North Stars, but then Carson dumps it in, finding Chenard offside. I don't know. I don't agree with that call, but well, it is what it is. Kais moves in. Steer and Jarvis back deep. Roan on the right wing. Steer dumps it down, goes right towards the goalie, and the goalie has to cover as Roan moves in, and the puck will Steer shooting from center ice practically, right on target, and trickles in towards the goalie, and the goalie makes a save. So Kais moves in again, comes over to the Roan side, goes back to Steer. Steer fires it in, and it tipped away and into the corner. 36 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Lions, and the North Stars take over and circle around the backside of the net. Bring it back up the center. Back deep is Steer. Jarvis back deep. They're gaining some speed, moving in. Steer pivots. Shot comes in on Menard and handled easily as Steer forced them wide. And Jarvis now, and the puck taken away from Jarvis. Shot in. Oh, man, Roan tipped that and it went, there's a tripping, and there we go. Man, that shot just went, hit the backside of the net about 6 inches to the right, and Roan would have put that right into the net. Roan chasing the puck behind the net, gets tripped up, and so it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for 8 more seconds of the penalty kill for the Lions, and then we'll go on a power play for 1:22. Rogers out there with Chenard on one wing, Carson on the other. And Rogers takes it away, moving out, blue line, moving in, and he's got a defender, fires, and the goalie makes a glove save, and the Lions are full strength just as the shot is made. So the Lions, with the 1:20 left on the power play, will take a puck drop down in the offensive zone. Rogers moves in, Chenard on the right, Willis left, Carson and Noble back deep. Chenard dumps it down into the corner. North Stars take control. Toe drag doesn't work on Rogers. Puck comes back to Noble. Noble at the point. D-to-D pass over to Carson. Nice quick decision there by Noble. Carson fires, hits a defenseman, and now Willis with the puck taken away by the North Stars, knocked to the boards by Chenard. Rogers in there battling for it. 52 seconds left on the power play for the Lions. Comes back to Noble. Noble over to Carson. Carson fires a shot high and over everything and hits the glass behind the net. Noble does it again over the, and there we go. Fired shot. That time it was more on target, but just wide right. Height-wise was correct. Now let's see. Noble moves up. Noble. Oh, right to Chenard, and the goalie covers. Man, Chenard right in front of the net. Nice pass by Noble. And Chenard fires point blank at the goalie, and the goalie makes a save. 26 seconds left on that power play for the Lions with 7:52 left in the second. Down 2-1 on the North Stars. Kais moves in for the puck drop. Corrigan right wing. Goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis over to Steer. Steer misses, and a breakaway. What the heck is going on here? Menard. Oh, and the breakaway, and they lose the puck. So both players on both ends, Steer loses the puck, and then tapped ahead to Kais. Steer pass to Kais. Kais down in the corner now, picks it up, centers it, nobody home, and the North Stars take it over. Full strength are the North Stars. North Stars moving it in. Steer back deep. Pass goes to center. Oh, and Jarvis doesn't pick it up. Jarvis, come on, clear it, man. So puck now it's shot off the back of the net by Kais, wrap around. And the North Stars backhand one to the right of Menard. Puck bouncing around in front of the net and put home by the North Stars for a 3-1 lead, and a 7:05 left in the second. Okay, so puck goes down in the corner. That's Carson knocking away. Centering pass. That almost deflects in, and Noble takes it away. Noble passing it, and the North Stars reach out and take that away. Knocked back out of the zone. That's Noble in control. Noble moves up. Noble in control. Fires it towards the goalie. Goes down into below the goal line where Rogers picks it up. Rogers centers. Goes cross ice to Willis. Willis picks it up, fires it in, goes to center, but nobody there to put it home for the Lions. Lions slipping all over the place as the North Stars, Willis, and the near side battle for it, goes back to Noble. Noble Nice outlet pass to Chenard. Chenard can't handle the pass. He had a breakaway, and he has trouble with it. Goes over to Willis. Willis fires. The goalie goes down and covers as Rogers is moving in for the rebound shot. 6 minutes left in the second. North Stars up 3-1. So that was Kais, and Roan takes a shot, goes to the left of the net. Off the boards, Roan picks it up, tries to rake it ahead. It goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis sends it right back down to Roan. Roan gets it taken away. Jarvis backpedaling, Steer back deep, puck moving in, and Steer takes over and moves it up to center ice. Cross ice pass to Corrigan. Corrigan moving in, moves to his backhand, backhands it towards the goal. That's Kais fired, and Roan fires hard, and now it gets out of there, where Steer picks it up. It's neutral ice, sends it over to Jarvis. Jarvis up to Corrigan. Corrigan moves it in. Swiped away by the North Stars. Corrigan stays with it. Swiped away by the North Stars again. And now up the boards to Steer. Steer moves down and taken away from Steer. Steer knocks it, takes it back himself, gets pinned into the boards, and battle for it. Steer staying with it. Steer goes back, Rogers moves up. Thanks for Rogers going back and playing D. Rogers gets into play now, and it comes free where Rogers picks it up. Rogers moving around, centers. Roan can't get on it. Rogers takes it away, moves to the backhand, fires. Goalie makes a glove save. Nice glove save by the goalie, big number 50. And now it's 4:31 left in the second. Still down 3-1. Lions have a puck drop far side offensive zone. Not too many shots by the North Stars, but they've found the net 3 times. Puck drops, goes to the North Stars. Backpedaling is Carson and Noble. Both players pivot, and Carson knocks it back to the board. That's Rogers moving it out for Rogers offside as Chenard moved it in. There might have been Willis. No, it was Rogers offside, I think. 4:12 left in the second. Score 3-1. Puck drops to Rogers. Rogers sends it back to Noble. Noble at the red line. Moves up to the blue line. Gets pinched. Stays with it. Rogers stays back. Nice job by Rogers, staying back on defense. Now Noble back in his position, and puck going over to Carson's side. Centering pass off of Menard. Menard kicks that clear back out to the point. Shot comes in and off of a deflected off, and Carson picks it up. Backside of the net, sends it up to Chenard on an outlet. Chenard can't quite handle it. Centering pass by the North Stars to Willis. Rogers gets it swiped away at center ice. North Stars in control, and Chenard takes it away. North Stars moving in on Carson. Moves to the right, passes it over. Oh man, Menard made the first save, and then the North Star sends it back. There's a centering pass knocked away, and Rogers moves out, blue line. Rogers moves around, one player, second defenseman there. Passed over to Willis. Oh, Willis can't quite get the shot off as the North Stars break it away. Steer racing back, knocks the puck loose, takes it back the other direction, sends it over towards Roan, and the North Stars moving in the opposite zone. There's Chenard, goes around Chenard, and Menard makes the, oh I'm sorry, that's Jarvis, goes around Jarvis, and Menard makes the save. Puck goes back down into the far corner for the drop. Kais moves in, he's got Roan on the left wing and Corrigan on the right wing. Puck goes over to Roan's side and knocked ahead by Roan. That's Kais getting it out of the zone, and now Roan goes back to Kais. Kais rakes it ahead. And the North Stars, oh, Kai's still in control. Kai's moves it in. Kai's cross ice to Corrigan. Corrigan hits the pads of the goalie and into the boards. North Stars try to get it to come free, and they do. They go around Steer, racing ahead. Shot goes wide right as Steer was racing in on the player that got by him. Puck goes free and out of the zone. North Stars have to circle back. 2:06 left in the second period. Collision at center ice, and the North Stars move it into the zone. Jarvis back, toe drag, back in, and Jarvis sends it back to the boards. Jarvis up to Kai's. Kai's up the boards to Corrigan. North Stars take over, moving in. Steer, centering pass. North Star right in front of the net. Menard sends it back out, and Roan passes it over to North Star. Puck comes in on Menard, and Roan takes it away and moves it back. Centers it to North Star at the blue line, and Steer goes over into the corner. Knocked away by Kai's and up to Corrigan. Corrigan over towards Kai's, taken away by the North Stars. North Stars got Jarvis in front of him. Jarvis gets a stick in there. North Star still in control. And now, let's see, Kai's got to come away. Wraparound try. Menard covers. 1:02 left in the second with the North Stars up 3-1. Rogers moves in. Willis and Chenard out there. Noble and Carson. Comes over to Chenard's way. Chenard sends it up to Rogers. Raked away and dumped in with an offside call on the North Stars. Be a puck drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions. We're under a minute now. 54 seconds left in the second. The Lions. Rogers on a backhand. That goes off of a shin of a North Star, and they call an offside again. Rogers back to Noble. Noble. That's Willis up to Rogers. Rogers gets it knocked away. It goes back to Carson. Carson dribbles in, taps it ahead. He had some players rushing in just out of reach. Willis with the puck back to Noble. 30-some seconds left, and they go around Noble, and Carson has to play D here. 2-on-2. And Carson knocks the centering pass back into the boards, where Noble picks it up on the far side. Noble racing ahead, sends it to himself, stays with it. Noble moving in front. He centers it. Nobody home. 10 seconds left. Noble circling on the backhand. Moves back, fires. Goalie makes a save. It's in front of the net, loose, and the goalie covers. 1.8 seconds left with a shot by Noble and a save by the North Star goalie. North Star goalie playing pretty good here. He's only let one puck in the net. Pies moves in for the puck drop. Goes back to Carson. Fires and wide right. So after two, the Lions are down 3-1. There's 2 goals scored by the North Stars in that period. Be back here shortly for the third.